it says start recording. Recording has started. I am going to present my present PowerPoint files. That's interesting. Alright, this has the ability to present PowerPoint files. So let me just grab the PowerPoint files. Hold on.
Quick interruption.
Yeah.
I'm leaving in 5 minutes.
Okay. As you can tell, live from my apartment. It is loading. Okay, everyone. I am going to assume that you all are able. Let me see. Can I shift this thing? Ooh, cool. You can shift this thing around. Just bottom right is fine. Let me see. Yes, it is hell. Oh wait, you're not done yet. Okay, there's one issue with this because all of you is going to start. If you are all going to start typing on stuff, there's going to be an issue. All right, so shall we begin? If you kids have finished scribbling on the screen.
Yes.
Okay. So basically today's this week's lesson is code engineering, right? And we're gonna start with class diagrams. So what is code engineering? Basically, you know all those UML diagrams that you got, right? Your class diagram and sequence diagrams. If you're a programmer, I think in the back of your mind you kind of know that you are able to convert that into code. And it seems pretty straightforward. And the secret is really it is pretty straightforward. Okay, so for this week and next week, for this week and next week, we will be basically talking about how you will convert your diagrams into code and your code into diagrams. Okay? Yep. Okay. So what's gonna happen? Let's see. Okay. What's gonna happen today is we're going to have a quick recap of what's class diagrams, which is really silly because we've been doing that for like 2 years already. And we'll be talking about how you transform class diagrams into Java code. Right? A quick recap of class diagrams. What is a class? It is a description of a set of objects with similar features and semantics and constraints. OMG. Okay, that stands for Object Management Group. Okay, right. So all of you have already done this a lot. Okay, we have. Let's see if I can do the drawing. Can I do a drawing?
No.
La da da. No, I can't do a drawing. Oh, okay. There's distinct annotations. I can do a pen. Okay, right. So if I can do, so we have okay. So we have a class name compartment. Okay, very simple. We have actually 3 compartments in the, what's the, oh my god,
Oof.
how to draw. You don't draw, I draw. Okay, so basically what happens is that you have a class name compartment, right? You have a, my wife and son are going downstairs to fetch my daughter from her origami class. It's a class of school holidays. This is getting very distracting. Okay, so essentially what happens is that we have a class name compartment. That's just the name of the class. Okay, we know that you have your attributes, right? Your attributes compartment contains all of the attributes, and you knew from the previous lesson that you've got various ways that you can define UML. Okay, origami class. Okay, and then finally you have your operations compartment, which talks about your operations. Okay, very very quick overview. Right. Now, here's the concept of an object. An object, as you know, is a concrete example of a class. Okay, a class is just a template, right? It kind of describes, if I want to create an object, what's inside this object. And UML has this way of defining that something is an object rather than a class, and this is done by the underline. Okay, so if you notice, this class, this entity, right, says that we are talking about an object called foodco. It is of type client, and we know there's an object because there's an underline right here. Okay, like there should be a way to. Oh, never mind. Okay, whoops. Let me go back. Right? It should be basically the underline says that it is an object. Okay. Furthermore, in UML, if you're creating an object, you can give values to each of the to each of the attributes. So for example, in this case, the company address is given here, Evans Farm, Norfolk, right? And the syntax is essentially your attribute equals some value. Very simple. Okay. Next thing I want to mention is that objects or instances do not have operations. Operations only come into play in a class. Is that clear? Okay. Any issues? Okay. I will make use of the conversation as
No.
I guess that will work too, right? Okay, so this is more interaction that I have in class anyway. Okay, so no issues, So we know the difference between an object and a class, right? A class is just a template. There are operations in there, and objects are instances of classes. You can you denote it by an underline, and you can give values to the attributes. Okay, pretty straightforward. So we also talked about class attributes, right? And they are part of the essential description of a class. Okay, think of class attributes as what the class can know. Right? When I say know, we're talking about information. We're talking about data. So the attributes define what data can be stored in each object. Okay. We know that each attribute has a type and a visibility. Okay. And the type defines the format of the data to be stored. Visibility defines the accessibility. We've gone through that last week and the week before that. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Okay, so examples of classes. I don't know why I'm showing you this slide, but it's we have a okay, wait. Oh, Jason is not in. Let me check. Okay, let me add Jason in. I am on Jason. Gerald's Skype crashed. Which is strange because he's still listed as a participant. You're in Blackboard already. Okay, the problem with Blackboard is that it keeps crashing. So I'm gonna try Skype. Can I have a very quick roll call over here? Everybody who is in, please just type something in the conversation. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let me check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, great. Some of you are spamming. I just double counted some of you. Yeah, I think most of you are around. The fact that I'm recording this will probably just have to do for the people who can't make this. Okay, so I'm just going. Okay, I'm just going to go on with this. Right now, so some examples of classes. Right, we have a class called shape. It has 2 attributes, origin and color. They're both private. It has 2 operations, move and resize. They're both public. Similarly, for your bank account, right, you notice the get balance operation, right, has returns actually a float. Okay, so very quick review of what we've already done before, right? Okay, I shall proceed. Now, if I have this class diagram, right, that there's a class students, okay, I think most of you are actually able to understand that you can pretty much convert it directly to Java code. Okay, so yes, in AOAD you're actually going to write code on paper. Okay, pretty simple. We have when you declare a class, so student is obviously a class, so we have public class student, right? We see that that name is a string, is of type private, so private string name. Yes, okay. Age is an int, so this is private, so private int age. I shall tick, thank you. And date of birth, DOB, is a date, so private date DOB with semicolon. right? All of this is pretty straightforward, right? Okay, we see that getName is a method that is a public, right? And it returns a type string. Okay, so public string getName, and we know that there's going to be some kind of code body there, right, within braces. Okay, we have setName. SetName takes a parameter of type string called name, right, and returns void. Okay, so we have your public. So we see that it's public, right? It returns void. We assume that it returns void because there's no return type. Okay, so public void set name. We see that name is of type string, so string name. Okay, all right. So pretty straightforward, right? Any of you have any issues with converting this class diagram into this? Right. I need to figure out a way to. Let me see the participant actions. Let's see. Hide names. Mute. Okay, I'm gonna mute audience, and then drat. They don't have a way to stop people from drawing on the slides.
That Stop it.
Okay. Is everybody all right? MJ, can you see the slides? You can't see the slides, right? Because you're on the mobile version. Okay, so what? Okay, so we are currently on slide number 8, right? Hopefully you have downloaded the slide. Okay, so I'm on slide. I will just tell you which slide we're on, all right, and then you just listen to a voice. Is that all right? Okay, okay. So now I'm just going on to slide 9. Okay, in slide 8 we have declared the student class. In slide 9 it's just saying how do we declare a class in Java code. This is a very simple refresher to create a okay, so to create an instance, right, all you really have to do is say student, say give it a name, say s, right, is equals to new student. Then if you want to do to make use of this operation, then for example the setName operation, you just do s dot setName. Okay, very straightforward. Okay, so question: do you all want to go to collaborate, or do you want to stay here? My issue actually is with Ziket. Alright, let's stay, okay? In the meantime, yes, I got it. Stop writing the word stay. Jeez, you guys, how old are you guys? Like 9? Okay, so instantiating a class, not an issue, right? I'm gonna guess it's Andre. He's the only one who hasn't muted his microphone.
That is true.
No! This is a very fun class.
Candy. Let me see if it gets to get in. Let's see if we can do this. Excellent. Zukiat, can you hear me? Zukiat? I think he's... Ah, good. I think everybody's around. Okay, so let's proceed with the lesson, alright? Okay, so so far everything I've shown you is pretty straightforward. The only thing, just a quick recap, right? The only thing we need to know is how do I convert something from see how do I clear. Okay, the only thing is that how do I convert a class diagram, right, such as this, okay, into code. I'm really bad at using my Wacom tablet. Okay, well, into code. Okay, and it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so please take a look at your um, yeah, please take a look at the slide, and then there's nothing really amazing about this. Okay. Right. So instantiating a class, we all know we use the new keyword in Java. Okay, so shall I proceed? Okay, I'm going to proceed. Right. Okay. So for a little bit of practice, right? Please go ahead and take a look at your activity one. Okay. Activity one asks you to write the Java code for the class below. Okay, so let me see if I can. Sounds. Okay, so you should be able to see this question, right? Okay, so color scheme. So can everybody check? Okay, so you can see the activity. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys like 5 to 10 minutes, right? Why is MS Word so small? Because I did not do it. Is that better? Okay, so, anyway, you guys can download the document yourself. Okay, so what I would like you to do, or originally I wanted to do I wanted to do discussion board, but I think Mel is a dangerous place to go right now. Okay, so what will later, so maybe work on it on another document, maybe Notepad, right? Okay, write the Java code of it. Okay, and then later on when I ask someone to do it, I will use random.org. Okay, if you could just copy and paste your code onto the conversation, we'll see how that works. Is everybody alright? Alright. If you want to do it in C++, go ahead. I'm perfectly fine. They're practically identical in this case, when you're just declaring classes. Zuke, can you hear me? Wow, looks like my video quality is actually pretty good. If you can see that I smirked. No, the video quality is good. I don't look good. I have no idea what's the resolution of my monitor. Anyway, don't get distracted. Do this activity. It should take you maybe 5 minutes. Only activity 1 right now. We'll go on to activity 2 later when we get there. Lois, try clicking on the button at the bottom right hand corner with the 3 dots. There may be an option for you to restart. What about the first button at the bottom? The one that says stop my video? Should I try? Should be able to restart the video, Lois. No, if you click it again, you might be able to, and oh, now the option is gone. Okay, now since everybody is doing the exercise, okay, and I think everybody is here, what I'm going to do is I will stop this. I'll stop this conference call and then restart. Is that alright? Okay, then hopefully everything is reset and then everybody's in. Are we alright? Okay, it means I'm going to end this call. And that sounds like a bad idea. Yes, no? Because Lois can't see the video. I'll do it. Okay. Let's try it one more time, okay? Okay. I am going to hang up and then I'm going to restart. Okay. See you guys in a bit.